Hi guys, how is it going? So today is the day 3 of Unleash Your Passion, and I'm really excited because I'm going to bust a big myth for you. And the myth is that you cannot generate a decent income, in fact lots of income, if you follow your passion. So sometimes people even believe and assume that you trade income for your passion and doing the things you absolutely love, which is not true. This is a false belief, and I will bust this myth today, right now. So before I do that, I really want you to step back and assess your relationship with money. So what kind of relationship you have got with money? So when I was asked this question for the first time, I thought, what do you mean relationship with money? Like, money is not a person, it's just a thing. So how can I have a relationship with money? And I don't have any specific relationship, it's just a thing. You have it, you spend it. But that's not true. We have got a relationship with money based on our past experience of how much money we had, or as growing up as a child, in what kind of circumstances we were living in, or how we were told, like a lot of times we even tell our kids and we were told as kids that, oh, we can't afford it, so all these things. And also, some of us have grown in that environment where we did have a lot of money, or all the circumstances play a huge impact in building our relationship with money. So I wasn't aware of it even when I was told to reevaluate my relationship with money when I entered the personal growth space, and that was one of the first things I did. So what I did was I wrote a love letter to money. Initially I thought it's not a great idea, what is the point? But it was a big shocking moment for me when I wrote that letter to money. As you write it to your girlfriend or your boyfriend, that's how I wrote it, to money. And I was shocked to see that I had a very different relationship with money as to what I thought I have. So I have grown up in that environment where we didn't have a lot of money, growing up, and my mother was trying to save pennies, and she was trying to buy very carefully, and she was always worried that the money's gonna run out and she doesn't have a lot of money. And I was quite worried that that I cannot ask her to get so many things for me, and I have to live within my means, and money can quickly run out. So I was raised with this belief that money can quickly disappear. So you have to spend every penny with a lot of care, because it can go away and you won't have enough. So I had this relationship with money, and I figured out when I wrote a letter to money. And that's when I reevaluated my beliefs, because they were really showing up in my life, and they were massively impacting my life. So once I got married and I had a really decent job, I was a manager in BT, and I was earning a very decent money, and my husband was a senior manager. He was earning really decent income. But still, I had this constant fear that money is gonna run out. Money is supposed to run out. Money has this character to run out. And all the time I was thinking about this, I was worried about it. And a lot of times it happened to us that despite of the fact that we had a really decent income combined, we were running out of money. And I wasn't able to understand it, how on earth we are running out of money, because it doesn't make sense, from financial perspective. We both are earning a decent income. But what I was doing was I was manifesting it for myself. So I was constantly living in this fear, constantly getting emotionally involved with this feeling, with this thought, and also constantly thinking that we will run out of money. And what happened? I tapped into my subconscious mind with that thought, and my subconscious mind made it happen for me. And I attracted all the forces in the environment based on law of attraction to make it really happen for me that we run out of money. So when I reevaluated my beliefs, I was shocked to see that it is my beliefs with money which needs to be reinstalled. So I reevaluated my belief and reinstalled with the belief that money comes to me in increasing quantities persistently. So I would really suggest, guys, that write a love letter to money. It may sound a very silly idea, but honestly, it is shocking how you discover your relationship with money and see that what limiting beliefs you have got about money and how they're driving and showing up in your life, and what are the new beliefs you want to install so that you can attract the income you really want in your life. So also for installing new beliefs, it is very, very important to see what money is and how it works. So what is this money? So money is a force which is supposed to circulate in the society, in the market, in the society. So it is supposed to constantly circulate. And you are supposed to get compensated for the services you provide in the economy. So if you're able to provide a service, you will get a compensation for it in the form of money. So nobody has got a specific, relationship with money, or money has some bias against that. It's a very neutral force. And as long as you provide a service, as long as you provide value, you get compensated in return for that value. So now the question is how you can make lots of money. If that is what you want, then how you can still follow your passion and make lots of money. So in order to understand this, it is very, very important to see what is the law, what is the universal law which governs the circulation of money and which governs that how much money an individual is able to make. And that law underlines every concept, all the beliefs in it. So that is the law. If you understand that, you'll be able to make money very, very easily. So the law is that the law is called law of compensation, and it is coined by Waldo Emerson. And according to this law, an individual is able to generate income based on three factors. Okay, the number one is that what is the need for what they do? So what is the need for what the individual is doing? Second is how good they are at it. So what is their skill level? What is their capability of doing what they do? And the third is how easily they can be replaced. So if you are very hard to replace, you can claim a lot of compensation for your services or your value. And if you are very easy to replace, then it's the other way around. So the one and the third one can be taken care of if you take care of the second one. So if you're really good at what you do, and if you're really offering a good value, then there will always be a need for what you do, and you will be very hard to replace. So for being really good at what you do, you have to love what you do. Why you have to love what you do? Because when you love what you do, you bring your inner gifts to life. So you bring all the deep reservoir of inner gifts to life, because what you love to do, your passion, is basically telling you that this is your mission in life and you're aligned to your purpose. So that's when you bring your inner gifts to life. The other thing is that you get in that vibration, you get in that emotional state, that state of mind, and you fall in love with what you do. That's when you attract all the things to help you achieve your dreams. So all the people, circumstances, money, whatever it is that you need, you attract it in your life to make it happen for you to achieve your dreams. And the third thing is that if you love what you do, you get emotionally involved with it, you build faith towards it, and that's when you tap into your subconscious mind, where your intelligence lies, which is totally connected to the universal intelligence. So you tap into the universal intelligence to help you achieve big goals. So therefore, guys, it is really, really, really important to love what you do. And also, there are two kinds of income. So one is the monetary, the money, but one is the psyche income. So one is the income of pleasure, that you enjoy your day, that work doesn't seem like work, it seems like enjoyment, it seems like you're having fun. But imagine, like, you're having fun and you're earning a really good income and you're making so much difference in the society. That is what we want. That is what we are born for, guys. So it is extremely, extremely important to love what you do, and that is the best way to generate good income. Yeah. So